everyone, it's Jeff here at the Welch Family Homestead, and we're so excited about what's going to be happening here in 2024. This is winter. We're having a cold spell this week, and it's frigid. It's going to get down around 0 degrees a few days this week here in the western North Carolina mountains. We've had a lot of wind, and trying to make sure that the water don't freeze. And the generator has, I don't know what's wrong with it, but I'm having a hard time getting the generator cranked, of all things. And so I'm hoping that the power don't go out. But I want to talk to you about some updates and some changes that we're going to be making in the way that we present ourselves here at the Welch Family Homestead, and some of the things that I feel like God has placed on our heart. We want to do more videos with the family involved, more videos involving animals, more videos involving building things, and more videos that has to do with how to. Because I've had so many people reach out to me and say, I wish I knew how to do that. I wish I knew how to cut a board that way, and to shape a board that way, and how to make a piece of furniture, or how to make a cabinet, or how to make a drawer, or how to make a cabinet door, how to make a chair. And we've done some of that, but we haven't done much of that. And I know that during the winter months, there's not a lot of planting gardens going on. And we don't have a greenhouse here on the farm yet. So hopefully one day in the near future we will. And that is a goal of ours, to eventually have a greenhouse set up. We haven't really decided where we want a greenhouse. The most optimal place for us to have a greenhouse is in the flat areas. And obviously the flat areas that we have here on the farm don't get a lot of sun in the wintertime, and that's what you need for a greenhouse. Up here on the hill next to the barn is a perfect place for the sun, and maybe this should have been where the greenhouse should have been, and maybe down in the valley that should have been where the barn was. Not sure, but regardless, we're going to be focused on things that matter to you and that matter to God, and that's the most important thing to me, is what matters to God. What should I be doing with my life? How efficient should I be doing my life? And I have done some things throughout the world that you may not even realize, that I haven't even mentioned on this channel. And that is, I was involved for many years, decades, in the business called network marketing, or multi-level marketing. Many of you that listen to me have been involved in that, or still are involved in that as well. And then I was CEO of several network marketing companies corporately. After being a distributor for many years, I was a CEO for over 6 years in different companies. And this last year, the network marketing industry changed. I've been to so many countries around the world doing network marketing. I've been to 74 countries. Hey, we're in Bangkok.
Yep, having a good time.
There
Wish
you
you
go.
were there.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know Robert, he's been a mentor of me and everyone in the industry for so many years. This guy understands the international market better than you can ever imagine.
Oh.
Anyway, we always run into each other.
Wait.
This guy's amazing.
No, I learned from you.
Anyway, we're going to go out here and have some dinner, because we found out we're in the same city and the same country at the same time. Just having a relaxed dinner here in Seoul, Korea, before we go to Busan tomorrow. And one of the most delicious meals I've had in Korea yet. It's absolutely delicious. I'm here at the Shinagawa train station here in one of the suburbs of Tokyo. I've traveled extensively to some of them, much more than probably any American has ever traveled to some of those countries involving that type of business, especially in certain countries in Asia. I love Japan, I love Thailand and South Korea, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore. Love all those areas. And but I also have traveled to Australia, New Zealand, different parts of Europe, even Russia. I've traveled to Russia quite a few times over the years, and I enjoy that business model because it's all about helping others to succeed if you succeed. And that industry has changed a lot. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but it's changed a lot over the last several years. And in some of those changes that have taken place have not really been something that has, in my opinion, been conducive to what I like. Some of the changes that need to be made, aren't being made, and I feel like that industry needs to make some changes. They need to turn some things around for it to be able to grow like it used to grow. And so in regards to the network marketing world, I resigned my position as a CEO of a company back in May. And then I've been focusing on what do I need to do to generate income to be able to manage my life, manage my way of life. And one of the things that I used to do quite a bit of, and you may not know this, but I used to be a general contractor, and I used to build, I used to develop land. I don't want to get into that. I used to have over 170 employees at one time when I was building schools and banks and high-end homes and log homes and timber frames, and I enjoyed it, but I also had a lot of stress when I had that many employees. I may pick up a few houses to build occasionally in the near future here, but I'm not going to try to get to that point where I'm as big of a builder as I used to be. I don't want that kind of a stress. But I am into something that I am enjoying, and that is I will be focused on something I've always loved to do, and that is to work in my woodworking shop and to make specialty items. And I said back in the 90s, in the 1990s, I said one day I would love to have a door company. I mean, a door that would make exterior doors and interior doors for homes, not just the typical doors. You can buy them at Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever. I don't want that kind of a door business. The kind of door business I'm talking about would be the kind that people would look at and say, wow, that's a beautiful door. A door that has a little bit of maybe a rustic, elegant look. And also, I want to focus on making components for cabinets. When people want a nice, beautiful home with unique cabinet doors and unique drawers, that's something that I take a lot of pleasure and passion in doing. And I love doing that kind of work. I just love to build things that someone else doesn't build. Not something you can just go online and order, but except through someone, say like me, that you can call up or you can contact and say, hey Jeff, can you build this? Or hey Jeff, I like what you've done here. How much is that? How can I get you to build cabinet doors for my cabinets? I'm remodeling, or I'm building a new home, or I'm building an Airbnb a set of rental cabins that I want that look in, and that's an interest of mine. Now, what does this have to do with homesteading? Homesteading is all about sustenance. Now, some of the most overused words in 2023 was sustainability, right? Because people were trying to sustain after all the changes that have been made. Now, we've seen a lot of changes since COVID, but we're all tired of hearing the word COVID. We're all tired of hearing the words pandemic and even politics. I'm a patriot. I love God. I love country. I love family. And I can tell you that we're not going to see any changes in me when it comes to my love for God, my love for family, and my love for country. And I seen a meme the other day where it basically was saying I used to be that person that would have given his life for his country, and now I'm that person who will give his life to save my family from what this country has become. That concerned me when I seen that meme. It hit home. It caused me to think. It caused me to wonder, is this experiment that we have called the United States of America going to last forever, or is it just temporary like the Empire of Rome? Is it going to fall just as fast as it grew to its glory? I don't know. But I do know this. Our main objective in life is to trust God and have faith in God and to believe in God and to put our lives out there for whatever God has asked for us to do. I can help you, and I can pass on as much information this year as I possibly can that will help you become ready. ready for Jesus, ready for the world, ready for whatever can come your way, ready for the battles that may be right in front of you that you're not expecting, that you don't know what's around the corner, but God does. Ready in case the economy crashes, ready in case our grid gets attacked, ready in case that we get attacked, ready in case that we are no longer what some people would call a Christian nation, ready just in case that you need to be prepared if there's no power, if there's no food, if everything all of a sudden shut down. We're going to focus on things like that this year from the Welch Family Homestead to prepare you, but we're also going to focus on skill sets that can help you to do things yourself instead of having to depend on someone else. I've had millions, not just thousands, millions in my networks around the world, but I don't know them all. I don't know just a small percentage of them personally, but the people that you can truly depend on is a small group, and we need to learn how to network a sustainability around a group of people that we know we can depend on, and they can depend on us. Anyway, God bless you. Keep up with me here on this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It helps our channel. By the way, we are now monetized with the Welch Family Homestead YouTube channel with YouTube. But it's when I say monetized, it's not enough to even count yet. But we've passed those thresholds, and now it's time for us to grow this channel and to make it what it should be, and to give God the glory for everything that we're doing here on this mountain. So it's cold right now. I've got a few things I need to get taken care of before this evening. It's supposed to be down to like 2 degrees in just a little while, and I need to be ready for that. And I need to make sure that you heard the chickens in the background. I need to make sure they're ready and everything else is ready, and that the water doesn't freeze, and I still need to work on the generator and a few other things. So God bless you. I'm busy. I have to go. Please subscribe, and also go back and watch some of our other videos as well, and let me know in the comments below which one of the videos you love the best. God bless you. See you the next time.